Hi, this is Larry J. Feldman, owner of Career Changers USA, and I'd like to talk a little bit about emotional intelligence. I can't think of too many more things that are crucial today because so many of the people around us are quick to anger, quick to get offended. Think about how we treat ourselves in callous fashions and may not even notice it's happening. Think about the last time you or somebody you saw did something really terrific, and instead of being applauded for it, whoever was their manager or whatever said, wow, about time you did something right. We have to understand that the people around us have the same feelings and the same emotions we do, and the better we get at listening to them, empathizing with them, making them feel comfortable, what's going to happen? We're going to feel better. They're going to feel better. In a business context, in a personal context, I don't know how anybody cannot value this skill. And listen, we're not talking IQ here. I know many brilliant people that somehow don't understand that it doesn't matter how smart you are if you're condescending, if you're impatient, if you're disrespectful to people. We need to really dial in to the feelings of the people around us. How do we do it? It's not that complicated. Practice being a better listener. The more we really work on listening to understand, okay, rather than just to hear, it's going to be better. Try to understand how we would feel if we heard from us, well, if we were the person, the intended target, if you will. The more we understand the concept of what's behind making people feel comfortable because they know you're listening and you care, the easier this whole thing gets. I can absolutely tell you that if you just spend a little time thinking about what triggers you, what makes you really angry or upset or insecure, you're going to be a little more sensitive to the people around you. If you happen to be in a dispute with somebody, how about if we back up a little bit? How about if we lower the temperature? How about if we put ourselves in a position where we try to make them feel satisfied? You know, you always hear the term win-win, but I just don't see enough people putting it into practice. The more we think about how our perception is, because keep in mind, no matter how well we think we're putting out our message to the world, there's a lot of people around us that would disagree with what we think our perception is. They're seeing it a little bit differently. That's why it's also really important to find people you respect and ask them, hey, how am I coming across? I know what the perception I'm putting out is. Is it the perception people are receiving? I can tell you for a fact that the more you think about what you're putting out into the world, how it's being reacted to, and what the general net result is of the people you deal with, only good things can happen. Just being thoughtful, just being self-aware will change everything. And I promise you that if you work on emotional intelligence, you're going to be more intelligent emotionally, and only good things can happen from that. I'm Larry J. Feldman. Thanks for listening to my Larry Talk.